Hey, my YouTube family and friends. Welcome back to Faith Movements with Yvette. I'm not wearing my microphone today, so I'm out here going for a walk just to get some stuff done and come back. So come along with me, and to all of my subscribers and new ones, older ones. A pleasant good morning to you all. Thanks so much for coming back, to always watching my videos. Yeah, so taking you on a walk with me again this morning. Same area I always walk. So this is where I am today again. So come along with me. Come along with me. Come along with me. Alright. So I'm just waiting here for the light to change. Waiting. Waiting for the light over there to change, and then I walk across. You need to cross, you press this button here. Oh wow, now is the old truck. These fire trucks. Yesterday I made a video of how bad the smoke was. Sorry. How bad the smoke was yesterday. And today it's all clear, blue skies. So I'm so thankful that the smoke is gone. If the smoke was still out here, believe me, I wouldn't take a chance to come out here. But because it is gone, I am out on the street. Yeah. You can see how clear the skies are today. Or should I say the sky is. See how blue and pretty is today. So yeah, bless up Father God, Father God bless you up, because there's no more smoke, which means that the fire has stopped burning. Oh my God. Fire stopped burning, so there's no more smoke. Yeah. This is called mulching, where they plant stuff in this thing all the time. So again, I'm at Markham Road and Lawrence. Yeah. Regular spot. about today. Today is a bit cooler. It's cool. It cooled down now, so it's kind of nice. Sorry about my finger this a while ago. Kind of nice today. Nicer today than the other days ahead. Nicer today. Thank God. Flip up on points seen now at Shell. Yeah, use your points and get gasoline in your motor vehicle. Right, this you all know. Everybody know this area here. I travel almost every day because I'm living in the area, and if I need small stuff, I can get it here, and if I need large stuff, large amount of stuff, whether supermarket, wherever, I can get it in this area. And also going to the bank. The bank is right there, so you must be tired of me showing the same area every day. All the time, not every day, all the time. Here's a dental office. Here's my dentist. Alright, so I'm gonna go to the bank. Going over by the TD Bank. So I'm now at the bank. Yeah, I'm putting in my card. I'm doing a transaction here. So let's join. Draw some money here, so that's it. That is the beauty about having a card. It doesn't take long for you to do your business. Because if you don't have a card, you're gonna have a giant line, and yeah, that's the beauty about. Yeah, just go around here for a little bit and come back. Just walking a little bit to this back street here. Oh, beautiful house over there. So I'm at the back. I'm on the back, little back street here. So believe me, I don't know what the name of this little street is called, but I am right behind the supermarket. Alright, so I'm just walking a little bit around here, and I like these trees here. Look how beautiful look how beautiful they are right here. Beautiful trees. Yeah. So I'm just walking a little bit around here, making a video here, and then turn around and go get my business done. I promised you people that I want to do the fish. Remember, I promised you to do the fish. But today could be the day I'm gonna be doing it. So look out for that video. Yeah, let's look out for that video. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to where I'm coming from. No man is an island, no man stands alone. Lots of shopping carts here at Giant Hill. Right here at Markham Road and Lawrence. Pumpkins. Look at these corns. See if them ready. Find a big green one in there. For them to good for me. I like big corns. Wow, they are so skinny. $5.99. I like when corn is so you know. That one here. Let me check inside if they have any bigger ones in there. They don't look too bad. Take this one here. Okay, so going inside the supermarket, but the thing is I can't make a video in there because it is music playing inside there. They have their stuff. So music playing inside here, I won't be able to do it. Okay. It is now time for me to do the fish. And so there in the pan is the fish, and on the stove is the frying pan where I'm pouring the oil in the frying pan, waiting for it to get hot so I can put the fish in. And yes, that's where it is. And sorry about the loss. I lost the audio there, so I'm doing a voiceover. Sorry about that, my people. Okay, so the oil is now in the frying pan on the stove, and waiting to add some more oil to the frying pan because there wasn't enough oil in that pan. So I am now waiting to add some more oil into the frying pan. There goes the oil. Yep. And during the time I'm waiting for the oil to be hot, I was just showing you my Scotch bonnet Jamaican pepper that I bought at the store. And I also show a half of the pepper which I put into the oil before starting to put the fish into the frying pan, before starting to fry the fish. So that's what I'm waiting on, the oil to be a bit hot, a little bit, sorry, to be a little bit more hot so we can start putting in the fish. And right there, start putting in the fish. And so fish number 1 is in the pot, waiting for number 2. So there goes number 2. So that's 2 slices of fish I put into the frying pan. I don't want to put too much fish where they will stick together, so that's 2. And I was also reminding people that when you go to the supermarket to get your fruits and your vegetables, normally I'm reminding you that you should wash them. So in the last video that I made, I told you that I've put a few drops of soap into the water and a few drops of chlorine bleach into the water also, right? And just to remind you guys that this is what we do when we go to the supermarket and come back. We would wash our fruits and vegetable, and those are 2 pairs in my hands. And so I wash with a Scotch Brite, wash the pear with a Scotch Brite, and then washing the pears in the water and soap and a little bleach solution there. Wash them properly, and then yeah, just to remind you that wash your fruits properly. And I was also saying that people are coughing, sneezing, doing all sorts of stuff, and then handling the fruits. They put them back on the shelf. Some of them they don't wash their hands after sneezing and coughing in their hands, and then they handle the fruits. They put them back on the shelf, and that is not what's supposed to be happening. Anyways, when you get home, please remember to wash your bananas, any fruits at all that you buy at the stores. Wash them off in a little bit of bleach and a little bit of soap and water, and then you get them clean and nice. And over to the tomatoes, I bought those tomatoes, and I also get them washed before using them. So the same thing I do for the fruits, the same thing I do for vegetables that can be washed. Some vegetables can't be washed, like that. It's only when you're going to when you're going to eat them, you're going to wash, like the lettuce and those in salt water, right? So the tomatoes are being washed, and the peppers are now gonna be washed just the same in the same water, bleach, and a little soap. Wash them properly, please. That's me. I am not here bragging, boasting, or anything, but that's what I do. I wash my fruits and my vegetables before using them. All right. So the next thing I the next thing I do is start, after washing in the soap and bleach solution, I rinse with pure clean water and put them on the other side of the sink, of the kitchen sink, yes. So those are the tomatoes I'm rinsing off there now. Then I'm rinsing the pears, yes, and then the bananas are now being rinsed with clear, clean water, followed by the pepper. The peppers are now being rinsed and put aside. Okay, waiting to be stored into the refrigerator. So please follow my advice. This is good. Wash them in a little soap and a little bleach. It won't hurt you. All I can tell you, it is doing the best for you, because you know bleach kills germs. Okay, so the fish now is there in the frying pan in the oil, and I am gonna be getting to that where they're ready to be removed from the oil. So I'm just waiting to see, just waiting to remove them from the oil so I can put other fish in the frying pan. Right, so fish is properly fried. As I said, I was gonna be doing brown stew fish, so you got to fry them first and then you stew them down with all your nice I was going to say ingredients, seasoning. So the second batch of fish will be going in now, is now going in. Right, people, you should be in there to smell when the fish is frying. Anyways, now I come back to my fruits, where I am taking them out of the sink and putting them in, storing them in my fruit basket. Right, so that was it. So those are now put away on top of the fridge in their little basket. I'm so sorry I lost the audio there, for real. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize this is my second video. Yesterday it happened and I thought everything was good today, and then only to find out that the audio was off. I don't know why, because everything was intact. My microphone, everything. I don't know what happened right there. But anyways, I tried to store my pepper after washing them and store them in my freezer so that, you know, they last longer when you store them in the freezer. So the second batch of fish is there. Right, so waiting on those to be ready to be taken from the oil. And there goes one from two. One piece of the fish taken from the oil, and there goes the second piece of fish. Right, and right there I have, that's two pieces left to fry. So that's it for the fry fish, which I will be what should I say now? That's okay. All right, now I move over to my meat board there in my hand, and I will be cutting up the seasonings that you see on the counter, my clean counter. So that will be that is going to be All right, so let me talk about the thyme. That bunch of thyme, I don't let go my thyme in the pot. I always tie them with thread. What I try to say is that the thread, I always have a thread in my cupboard, whether I was in Jamaica or since I'm living here. I always have a thread in my kitchen that I use to tie the thyme. I do not let go the thyme in my pot. While the thyme is cooked in the whatever I'm doing, whatever meal, I then take it out and throw it into the bin. So on the board there, I'm cutting up the sweet pepper to add to my brown stew fish. So that is that's green sweet pepper. So I'll be adding all of that to sorry, to my brown stew fish. And once again, I'm so sorry I lost the audio. I really have to check my microphones to see what is happening because they're always charged, and I did the right thing. I put them together and attached them to my phone, and only to find out that I lost the audio. So there I am cutting up the green sweet pepper. Now I am cutting up the Scotch bonnet pepper, which I already put half in the pot for the fish to fry, and then I'm going to put the other half while I am doing the sauce on the fish. And there I am cutting the garlic. I use a lot of garlic. Because what I understand is that the seasoning here, I don't know, they don't taste. You don't get you don't get the taste from it like what we get in Jamaica. I don't know. Our garlic there is strong, and you know. Anyways, it is what it is. This is Canada. So I'm there cutting up the garlic to put in the brown stew fish. There's the garlic. Still cutting up garlic. Still cutting garlics. And I also was saying that you don't mind the size of the garlic. You can just cut up your garlic whatever size you wish to do it in. Whether you want to have them cut up big or you cut them very tiny, whatever way, they will be boiled out into the pot. You wouldn't even see them. Next, I think, oh yes, so I still have some more garlic cutting up there. I'm so sorry about this voiceover. Very sorry. Sorry about it, but I'm happy that I am able to do voiceover. Right. So I should be at the end of the garlic there now. I think I'm going to be cutting up the scallion, which some people call it green onion. Since I came to Canada, I hear about green onion. In Jamaica, we said garlic. Right, so not garlic, sorry, scallion. We don't say green onion, we said scallion in Jamaica. Alright, so I'm just waiting to do the onions. Right, just waiting to do the onions. Okay, now what did I say? Onions. I'm just waiting to do the onion because there's only one onion I'm using. It's a big onion, so I don't need more than one. And I want to cut them in rings this time. I didn't want to cut them in some little bits and pieces. I want the rings to be on the fish because we like to eat the onions. So when we cut them like that, then we are able to have the onions to eat. A lot of people might not like eating onions, but we do. In this house, we love to eat onions. All right, so wow. So all of that will be going on the fish. There goes my tomato. I'm putting only one tomato on that fish because I'll be adding tomato ketchup, so I don't need more tomato than that. And finally the tomato is cut up, has been done, and then after that, then everything will be added to the fish in the pan on the stove. So I bring the camera closer so that you could see what the fried fish looks like in the frying pan. And by the way, those fish are red snapper. Right, so there goes my thyme. I put the thyme in, tied up like that. And then I was saying, please use your hands to take your things out. Your hands are clean. You can use your hands to spread your sweet pepper, your Scotch bonnet pepper cut up, your so I'm spreading the seasonings, the natural seasoning on it. So there goes the garlic and the onions. Yes, so those are now gone in. And then the last thing that goes in there is the tomato. So the tomato is in. And remember, use your hand to do your cooking. Don't be worried, your hands are clean. Your hands are clean. So you just need to just use your hand, which moves a little faster and all of that. So you can move your hand around in your pot. Nothing is wrong with that. Once your hands are clean. Once your hands are clean, then you can move your hands around in your cooking. Okay. Right, so what's the next thing? What am I doing there? I don't remember what I was doing. Maybe I left for some reason and then come back. I think when I came back, I add a little water. Yes, right? I add a little water to my fish to have it properly cooked. Okay. So the water is being added to the fish, and then I cover the pot. And so I'm putting some tomato sauce in it. But what I do, I add a little bit of water to the tomato sauce and then pour it all over in the pot. But you'll be seeing that when I'm putting the tomato sauce in the pot. Alright, so I'm there spreading it all over now. Yeah. Yes, so that also adds some flavor to your fish, you know. Add nice flavor to your fish. And it also brings up the color. It helps to bring up the color of your fish. Oh boy, I'm so sorry again. I lost the audio because I was really demonstrating the thing, you know, man. And then, oh boy, I don't know what's happening with my microphone. They're really acting up, it seemed like. Yeah, so that I think that a little bit more water was needed, so I add that water, and I turn the stove down right there, and allow the fish to continue to cook. Okay. Also, as I was there, I was washing the kitchen sink, preparing the sink to start do my cleaning up, because as I was reminding people in the video, but as I say, I lost the audio, reminding people that you clean as you go, so you don't have lots of pans and plates and all those things to wash later on. So you just want to do your cleanup as you go. So I was reminding the young ladies and the young men that if you're cooking, just do the cleanup as you go. Don't wait and said, okay, later I'll wash the dishes. You will have less work to do. You will have less work to do when you do the cleanup right away. As soon as you're done with a pan, a plate, a fork, or whatever, just wash it and put it down and see how easy your work will be. Your work will be much, much easier. So just clean as you go. All right, my people? Yeah, my people. Am I right? Yeah, clean as you go. It is much, 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 much easier, young ladies and young men. Because yes, we have men who cook. You have young men who are good chefs. So this is something that you'll need to do. Clean up as you go. Even sometimes I find myself wiping the stove. As soon as something splashes on the stove, I start wiping it, even when the stove is hot. You know, so I just like to clean out, keep things clean. I don't know what that's me. Yeah. So right there, I am washing the pan and the pots, the pans and pots that I use while looking about the fish. Oh boy, this is gonna be a long voiceover because I'm only halfway. I'm 38 minutes into an hour, so it's gonna be a long voiceover, and I'm really sorry. I don't know, man. This has been my worst day, but hopefully you guys will understand, and you will get you will get the fun out of my thing here, man. Out of my from the video, you'll get fun from it. I'm sorry. Oh my god. So I'm washing, cleaning up. And that is the meat board. I really don't use the Scotch-Brite on it. I use a little toothbrush to brush it because those meat boards are a little bit rough, and whenever time you use like the Scotch-Brite to wash them, it leaves those little pieces of little bristle from the Scotch-Brite is always left on it. So I choose to use a toothbrush. The toothbrush, I use it to clean between the forks when I'm washing them, and I use it to clean my meat board. And I also in the video I was saying to you people, this is how I know myself from I was a young girl. This is how I used to wash my forks with a toothbrush. I saw somebody do it and I said, I'm gonna start doing it. I saw a young man used to wash the fork with the toothbrush, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna start doing that. And that was when I was in my teenage years. I use the toothbrush to brush between the fork teeth, and I also use it now to clean my meat board because of how rough those meat boards are. And like I say, if you use a Scotch-Brite to wash it, or even sponge, sometimes it leaves those little pieces of sponge. So I just brush it with the toothbrush, and it works well. And also I pour a little bleach into the pan that I fried the fish in, which will take away the fish scent. The when you know you fry fish, whenever you fry fish, you know obviously that it's gonna have the scent of the fish, the taste of the fish. So the bleach will help to cut away all of that. So don't be afraid to use a little bleach while you're washing up your dishes, while you're cleaning your counter, while you're wiping down your stove. You know, use a little bleach. Even when you're mopping your floors, your kitchen floor, and all of that, put a little bleach into the water and clean. Do your cleaning. Yes, because back home they always, when we have we harvest rainwater, and the people, the NWC would always tell us to drop few drops of bleach into the rainwater, because we are going to drink it, because I love rainwater. So I always make sure that when the rain falls, I always drop a few drops of bleach into my drinking water. Yes. So bleach not kill nobody. Bleach is good to use, but once you use it wisely. Alright, once you use it wisely, bleach won't hurt you. You can't just drink it so doing, I mean, I don't know if you drink it, but use it to do your cleaning, man. It works well. Really, really well. And it keep it makes your place fresh. All right. Yes, so the dishes there has been washed. I'm washing, I won't done. Lord have mercy. And like I say, I was chatting away with you guys, and you're not even hearing what I'm saying. That's really, really bad. Really bad. I'm hurting. I'm really hurt to know that you guys wasn't hearing one thing. Wasn't going to hear one thing if I didn't do the voiceover. Oh, mercy. I have so much more to go. I'm only 43 minutes into the hour. That's a long voiceover. So I'm now cleaning up my counter again. Boy, may I tell you, my kitchen counter must clean up 50 times a day. Because as soon as I use anything on it, I'm ready to clean and clean and clean and clean. Wow. But that is me. That is me. So me stay. Alright, so now I am showing off my fish. I'm showing off my fish. My brown stew fish. So I'm taking up the liquid in the pot and spreading it over the fish. And you can see how beautiful the color is, and now I tasted it in my hand and I said, oh wow, this fish tastes really, really nice. If it wasn't tasting nice, I am telling you the truth. That's me. I would tell you the truth that the fish not taste nice. It's short of this and it's short of that. Yeah, so I am now taking out the thyme and show you how I use the thyme. See, I just take out the whole bundle of thyme now and then I put it in the garbage bin. So you can try using thyme that way. You don't have to see your thyme swimming around in the soup and in your rice and peas. So you can tie your thyme together. Keep a roll of thread in your kitchen just to tie the thyme. And see the fish there. See my fish. So all those vegetables that you see in there, those onions and sweet pepper, I will be eating those. I love to eat them when they are cooked. So you don't have a problem with my onion and my sweet pepper showing up like that. We are going to be eating them. So yes, the fish is done. finished preparing. Only waiting to dive in. I was also saying to you guys that I won't be eating on camera because it was very early. It was about 12:30 today when I did the fish, and that was too early for dinner. Yes. And I was also saying that while I'm cooking, I am not cooking just for today alone. Right? So the fish is done, so I remove it from the stove and I put it into the oven. Now I'm coming over to my ground provision or food, which I'm going to be cooking. There goes dasheen, there goes Irish potato and my green banana. And I was also saying that that small pot on the stove is for the bananas because I don't cook the banana with any other food, but I always cook my banana separate. Banana gives off a very ugly color, and it can change the color of your food when you mix it. So I put my banana in a separate pot, and I am telling you people from I was young, that's how I cook my banana. I don't put my banana with other food. Believe me, that's how I do it. That's how I practice to do it. And there I am peeling the bananas. I'm peeling the bananas now to put into the pot. So it's like, I think it's 4 fingers of bananas. So yes. Some of the time I really don't peel my banana. I just wash them and cook them in the skin, and then I just simple pull the peel off when they are ready to be eaten. I was going to do that today, but we said no, let me just, a long time you know peel banana, so let me just peel the 4 finger banana. Yeah. And that's what I do. That's what I did today. And you will see the next move, what I did while the bananas was boiling in the pot. I hate to say boiling. All right, when the banana was cooking, I don't know, and I don't like to hear people say me I go boil me I boil food, me I boil banana, me I boil yam, no, I'd like to say cooking. So I am saying that the bananas were cooking in that little pot, and you're going to see what I add to the banana. So when the banana is finished cooking, then the bananas stay white. They don't change color. Do you know that banana change color if you do not add what I am going to add to it? And you will see what I'm going to add to it in a few moments later. A few moments later, you will see what I add to my bananas. Some people said they add cooking oil, but for me, this what I'm gonna add to the banana works better than the cooking oil. You will see in a few moments. Okay, there it is. Lime. You just cut a little piece of lime and you squeeze it in the pot with the banana. And when the banana is finished cooking, you get the prettiest and the whitest banana. Try it, everybody. Try it and tell me if it does. Try and tell me if it not work better than the cooking oil that you put in. The lime juice is the best for cooking your bananas. Whether you're gonna do it with the peel on it, or you're going to take the peel off. Okay, now I'm peeling the dasheen, Jamaican dasheen. Yeah, and I'm gonna be cutting it into slices. I'm going to tell you the reason why I cut the dasheen like that. When I get there, I will let you know the reason why I cut dasheen like that. Yes. So there the banana is now cooking with the lime juice and salt in the pot. So yes, Yvette is peeling her dasheen. You know what? I paid almost $8 for that dasheen. Almost $8. So there I'm washing it. A lot of people don't wash dasheen because they say scratch them, but it don't scratch me. It don't scratch me. The yam don't scratch me. I wash the yam, I wash dasheen. So they don't scratch me. Then I'm gonna give it a reason why I cut the dasheen like that. So I'm just seeing some little brown spot on it, so I'm just cutting that out. The reason for cutting the dasheen from the top to the bottom, straight down like that, is because sometimes I see people cut dasheen round, right around and around, but I cut it in slices like that because sometimes the top of the dasheen is not good. It's soft, or normally the top of the dasheen is always, most of the time, they are not good. So I cut straight down so that wherever I get the dasheen, the soft part and the harder part together, if you get what I'm saying. So cutting it down like that, you get everything together. But some people, they cut it around. I don't do that. So those are slices of dasheen. And then I think I'm cleaning up, cleaning all of those stuff, so I don't leave nothing for later on. I just clean up right away. Yes, I just clean up right away. So I'm cleaning up right now, cleaning up the dasheen, the peel off the kitchen counter. Those men are working on the road. All those sounds that you're hearing, hopefully you won't be hearing them in the background. Those are the things that they're using to do the work. Oh yes. So now I'm gonna be making some dumplings. So I make sure that the pan is well dried. And so I'm getting the flour into the pan. The flour into the pan to make the dumplings. So I've been doing cornmeal dumplings. So the flour is already in the pan, and then I'm adding a little cornmeal to it. Then I'm gonna be shaking the salt into the flour. You know, cook without salt. You hear people? You know, if one day you come and me have to cook without salt, but I have to cook with salt. I don't like food without salt. So I'm about to make my cornmeal dumplings. So I was also saying to you, don't do this at home. It is only Colors Smith I see do this, Because I said, wow, I never know Colors would do it like me. Some people would catch the water in a glass or a cup and pour it in the flour, but I put it under the pipe and catch it, and the flour never spoil. I always do that. I catch the water from the pipe in the flour, and it never spoil, never ever spoil one day. So never spoil. So I don't want you to do it at home and then you say, Yvette, you see it. And I'm just here doing the flour, mixing the flour. I'm mixing the flour now, put it in the pan, because the No audio. So I'm just making some flour to put in the pot. Yeah. So this is it. Making the dumplings now. Making the dumplings. So Yvette is making the dumplings. That is the dough. I'm mixing the dough. And no matter how I put the water, the pipe, the flour underneath the pipe, it never spoils. The dumpling comes out well. Yeah. Hopefully one day it won't happen. I hope one day I won't see it happen. We're doing that and then too much water get into it and it spoil. Then I would have to add more flour. Okay. And like I said, the food that I am cooking is not for one day. It's gonna be put in the refrigerator, and I don't cook every day, so I just put it in the refrigerator and heat it up when we're ready. Okay. Yeah, so that is it. My apologies again, my people. My apologies because I have to do the voiceover on this. My apologies, please. My apologies. Yeah. But my apologies, but then I'm happy that I can do a voiceover. Right. Yes, so the dough is almost done. The dough is almost done. And that's another thing I like to do. I don't know where I get this crazy thing from. I would mix the flour dough and then wash my hands and then make the dumplings. That's something I practice. I don't know why I can't break out of that thing. I'm always doing that. Making the dough and then wash my hands and then put back my hand in the thing again to make a dumpling them. What can go so? Tell me. What can go so? Me no can just go and make the dumpling them, man. Anyways, I was also letting you guys know that I make pretty little dumplings. My dumplings are always pretty. Which means I don't make ugly dumpling. My dumplings are always neat and pretty. And you see how I spin them around and make them neat. Neat and pretty. Pretty little dumplings. Look at my dumplings. They are so neat and pretty. That's me. That's how I make my dumplings, man. Neat and pretty. Yeah. So that's my cornmeal dumpling. Is that the way you make your dumpling? Let me know. Some people use like a spoon to mix it, but I can't use spoon. I don't know how people use spoon to mix the flour. I'm gonna have to try it one day, because I think I was watching one of my YouTube, a lady that what's her name again? What's her name? Humble Marcia? Was it Humble Marcia? Not sure, but I watched one of my YouTube, a lady who I subscribed to, and I saw her use the spoon to make it, and I said, wow, I'm going to try use the spoon, but I never tried it. But I'm going to try it one of these days to see if I can use the spoon to make it. But for me, I just use my hands, clean hands, and make my dumplings. Oh, my foot hurts. All right, so dumplings are going into the pot. The dasheen is already in the pot. A banana is in the other pot cooking, and so I am doing my dumplings. Yeah, me not take long to do them thing there. Me not slow when me a cooking. No, me cook quick. Me cook fast, but it is well done. Sometimes I start cooking so late and ended up cooking quick and easy. Yeah, some people are cook, they take a whole day if you cook a little bit of food. You don't dead for your green. You don't dead for your green. They take long for cook. Jeez and kick dog. But it is what it is. Okay, so I'm coming down to the final dumplings. I think I have one left in the pan. So I think it's a little piece left in the pan, and so I roll it. Yes, I roll it like that when it's a little piece and make a long one, and then I put that in the pot, and that is definitely for me. Right. Okay, so I'm going over to the Irish potatoes now. So I'll be peeling like 3 Irish potatoes. Quick and fast. 3 Irish potatoes. Yeah. So I'm almost done with my audio now, because my voiceover, sorry. I am at 1 hour and 1 minute, and I have my video lasts for 1 hour and 7 minutes. So I'm doing the second potato. They are not even big, they're 3 small potatoes. So that's just about it. Yeah. Food for days, man. Food for days. Once the fridge can keep it, why are you going to be cooking every day? It makes no sense. Makes no sense at all. So that's the final potato. So I'm just gonna get them washed now. Wash. Make sure you, when you peel the food, you wash them. You're not afraid to wash them. No, I'm not scratch you. I know that she not scratch you. I joke me, I make me not lie. Some people can't really wash it because they wash it. Scratch them so bad they have to use a rag or a paper towel to hold them. And I was also saying that's the right way to put down your pot cover. I see people putting down the pot cover right on the lid, the area that you use to put on top of the pot. No, you can't pick up any dirt and anything on it and then you put it in your pot. So I put it over on the handle like that. And so I even cut my potato in style. That's how I cut my Irish potato all the while. So yes, let's see. Take it up and then put the cover on the pot. Alright, so I'm about to do, I'm checking on the bananas in the pot there, and they wasn't cooked at all. So I have to give them some more time to finish cook. Alright, they never cook at all. So I'm cleaning up behind me again. See, I just put out the peel from this Irish potato, and then I'm washing the pan. See, I don't make no mistake in the kitchen. I just do me I do straightforward and done. Me now go back in the kitchen go wash no plate. No sir, that no make no sense. So I am washing my pan that I just made the dumplings from, and that is it. Yeah. So I'm just gonna tell you thanks so much for watching this video, and thanks for making it Faith Movements with Yvette. Thanks for making it Faith Movements with Yvette, and remember to like, share, subscribe, and write a lovely nice comment. Make some correction, but what I do in my video, if you don't like it, put some proper correction in it, but don't be disrespectful. Just be nice, just be kind, and tell me whatever you see that I do different from you. Do it in a nice way. Give me a nice comment about it, or if it's the same way you do things, let me know. Remember to give me a thumbs up, please. I need to see my channel watch time grow. So please, I'm asking you to just watch the video to the end for me, please. Share it with others so my watch time can grow. Alright, so I'm just cleaning up, and then that would be the end of my video for the day. And again, I'm going to apologize for the audio. I lost it. Everything was connected, but I don't know what went wrong. It's my second video with this problem, and I really got to check it out next time. I won't ever start a video without checking my microphone and everything before I start my video. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, alright, boys and girls, okay, my fellow subscribers and YouTubers, you have yourself a wonderful day, a blessed weekend, and enjoy the beauty of this world. Enjoy everything, and remember to keep doing good in your community. Remember to keep doing good in your community. Right? So I just have a few little seconds left to finish this voiceover. Clearing up the kitchen, make sure everything is intact before leaving out of my kitchen. Alright, my people, love you much, and just take it easy, take life one day at a time. Love yourself, love God, and love others. And just do the right thing. Do what the Lord would want you to do. Be loving, be obedient, be kind to one another, and enjoy life to the fullest. Alright, so you have a wonderful weekend now, and bye.